qualities of a good elementary school teacher? Some would say it's a teacher's ability to inspire their students, make learning fun and memorable. This is a quality nurtured daily at the University of Central Florida's College of Education. In collaboration with the Orange County Arts Education Center, the UCF College of Education developed the Arts Integration Initiative, a program providing elementary education majors the opportunity to integrate techniques from the arts into their lessons while making a difference for the public schools within their community.
I know that education is probably the most critical thing in America. I also know that arts integration can transform schools and can really change the way that teachers teach and the way that children have the opportunity to learn. We're trying to help children build their creative thinking, their imaginations, and what I'm finding in the work that I'm doing in schools is that this is an element that's often lacking. And so it's really something that's constantly in our minds as we're working on this. And so arts integration, we already know, is an approach to teaching and learning. It's like another part of your bag of tricks for teaching. So throughout my career at UCF, I have been engaged in teaching elementary teachers how to teach through the arts. And so I wanted to use all of this experience to work directly in the schools to help them change through the arts. What you bring with your arts background is a plus and will enhance what is possible in the classroom. But if you don't have a significant arts background, it's not like it's impossible to do this. And so students have the opportunity to take an arts integration course. What they learn in the university is then practiced in a school. And so these interns have chosen to work more intensely in arts integration there at Grand Avenue School. It is a great opportunity for them because they get to enter into a school where arts integration is practiced every day. And so they get the chance to practice what they have learned with a supportive teacher right by their sides to help them in their implementation. I hope that they will really know the power of the arts to change teaching and learning, and will be able to use it when they get into their own teaching situation.
Okay, you guys yesterday got the opportunity to make instruments, and today we're going to relate that to science by using our instruments to help us understand about loud and soft sounds and pitch. You're gonna go over and sit on the purple carpet just the right way and show Mrs. Lazara that you're ready.
Asia, you guys made such beautiful maracas, all different colors. Whose was this?
My name is Tina Lazara. I'm an elementary education major at the University of Central Florida. It's my last year, so I'll be graduating this May.
Everybody, you can shake it for 1 second. When I put my hand up, we're gonna test out how good you are at stopping when I ask you to. Oh, that's some really good listening skills. I love it.
My expectation of the arts integration program itself was that we would have an opportunity to really bring these kids into an active learning that they would really enjoy. They're more likely to retain the information because it's enjoyable to them. So I wanted to be a part of a school that had this initiative going on, something that they're making an active effort to include it in their classrooms.
I'm gonna tell you something that makes a loud or soft sound, and if you think it makes a soft sound, then I want you to shake your maraca nice and soft. And if you think it makes a loud sound, make a loud shake. And what about a fire alarm? And what about a bee? Good job.
I think it's challenging to find the time on an everyday basis for a teacher to find a way to include art that doesn't make the lesson more drawn out to the point where they can't accomplish all that they need to in a day. We need to take that extra effort to be effective, but get the job done as well.
Okay, freeze. Tell me if that makes a high pitch or a low pitch.
High pitch.
It does, it makes a high pitch.
Okay.
Are you ready to play your instrument loud?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, ready, go.
They love being able to make a difference in their lives. You can see it in their faces and just the way they interact with you, that they love having us here, all the interns.
You guys did a great job making these instruments. You worked so hard on them and made them unique. You made them different, each one. Give yourself a pat on the back. Kids' brain. Okay. I think you hit it so hard you broke it.
I went boom.
You were really
I
into
just
that
did
drumming,
like
so
that.
you broke your drum.
It really makes me feel great about what I'm doing is making a difference and impacting them in a positive way.
Get where you need to be. Right down there.
Sharks eat ocean animals when we talked about that. The seals actually have sharp teeth.
They're like lions, man.
They look kind of like
They have
lions.
teeth all over that.
All the way back there.
I think I've been here for about 7 weeks now. I've only taught half the days. About this time, I'm almost to the point where I'm going to take over the whole day.
Most seals eat fish.
Today we're going to do a lesson on dolphins so that they can have some prior knowledge before they go to SeaWorld tomorrow. And I hope that they learn some more information about dolphins and then through the arts so they can learn it through the artwork that they're going to make. Here we go. Dolphins are mammals. Raise your hand.
They got hot blood.
Raise your hand if you know what a mammal is. What is a mammal? Robert, I heard you say it. What was
They
it?
got hot blood.
No, they have warm
us.
blood like us, exactly.
I said warm, he said hot.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Warm blood. And I feel like already I've learned so much. Where I really can learn things is really in the classroom management area. I have all these ideas to do certain lessons or what I want them to do to learn this or that, but they can't do that if you don't have them, under control and doing what they're supposed to be doing. We're gonna listen to a sound clip, okay? When we listen to it, we're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna picture what's happening with the sounds. We're gonna make our own picture in our mind.
That sound like birds.
Just listen.
That's like dolphins.
All right, raise your hand and tell me what you heard. What did you hear? Jalen, what did you hear?
Dolphin.
You heard a dolphin? You think you heard a dolphin? I think that was a dolphin too.
I know.
Where did you see yourself?
In the beach.
At the beach? You saw yourself at the beach, so maybe it was the ocean. We had them let us know what they were seeing. And so then we got them prepared to put that picture on paper. Ooh, it's purple. Very nice. That's what he sees, so that's okay. He can paint what he sees. How about you keep adding to it? Because I love how big you made your dolphin. Nobody else made their dolphin as big as you. How about you do more?
Can you make me a fish?
I can show you how. Good. And then he has his flippers. You really just have to keep making your rounds to the tables to make sure that they're on task and to make sure that you're answering all the questions they want, because you don't want them up and out of their seats going to where you are. You have to be there for them. Okay, I'll trade. Here, you guys use some new colors. I love your dolphins. They look so good. Definitely at the end of the day, I'm pretty exhausted, but and coffee helps too.
Miss Clausen. Every time you get a little, he keep messing me up with the painting.
What's messing up?
Every time you laugh, he keep messing me up.
Well, don't listen to him then. He's just laughing because he's having a good time.
Hey.
He loves painting, that's why.
I see 2 dolphins. One's a baby dolphin and one's a grown-up dolphin.
Oh. Very
It
nice.
turned out as a fish, then I made it into a dolphin.
Okay, good. I know at first I was like a little nervous to see how it turned out, especially because I was integrating like all types of art. As the lesson was going, I got more and more confident, and the kids were really, really into it, which helps because, you know, if they're not really into it, you know, they'll definitely let you know. So, and they were, so it made it easier to teach the lesson because they really wanted to pay attention and they really wanted to see what you were going to do next. So it was good. Very nice.
Okay, thanks, Jeremiah.
Very nice.
Marquise out.
In addition to having the UCF interns, we have a real artist coming to Grand Avenue to work with us throughout this semester.
I'd been teaching full-time at the same school for 4 years, teaching visual arts, drawing, painting, and then budget cuts, and 850 teachers later they lost their jobs in the county. I applied to about 100 teaching positions. I didn't land a teaching job for this academic year, but I talked to one of my professors after class one night, and turns out she ran this really great center called Create. And she said, oh, well, with your teaching credentials and experience, wow, you know, I'll see if we got a position for you. So since then I've been working part-time for Create, working on specific art projects and installations. Today we are looking at renderings with a couple changes from the initial drawings, and we're going to see how the entire committee thinks. One of the teachers that I met with, Dr. Palmer and her whole team, one word she mentioned that really stuck with me was seed, and how what they're doing is not just literally planting seeds, but metaphorically planting seeds, teaching these young kids how to read and how to get along and how to be a community. So from that tiny little seed, that first thing that you plant, whether it's knowledge or desire or education in general on something, it grows. The biggest problem is that the projector bulb isn't bright enough to project the color image on the wall with the sun being involved. So what I'm going to do is just take the rendering that I scanned in, go over that file, and just basically trace everything in the computer so I have just black and white, just outlines. Things come up and you gotta take those hurdles and keep going. So that's what we're going to do, just keep going. So you guys excited about having a few murals and a garden on campus? Yeah. Are you guys excited about actually painting? Yeah. Very shortly they'll be out here helping me to fill in the people and the foreground, background, the crops and buildings and everything. Everything that's low enough for them to reach.